Hello folks, my name is Graham Louden. I use he/him pronouns, and I'm speaking to you today from Treaty 7 territory in the place settlers call Calgary, Alberta. It's a pleasure to join you as we celebrate and explore Pi Day. So, why Pi? Why do we need to be public, intentional, and explicit? After all, if a ministry goes through the process of becoming affirming, if they pay their dues to Affirm United every year, and maybe they slap a rainbow flag on the front of the church and on the website, everyone will just know that everyone is welcome, right? It will just go without saying, right? Maybe, but maybe not. I grew up in the Christian tradition. The sign in front of every church in my childhood denomination says, "All are welcome." And everyone was welcome. But it was understood that those who conformed to our standards were the ones who were really accepted, safe, and valued. In 1988, the United Church of Canada changed its policy and publicly, intentionally, and explicitly declared, essentially, that all those who were in agreement with the doctrine of the Church were entitled to full membership, including ordered ministry, without regard to sexuality. Now, this was a vital first step. Queer folks were incrementally tolerated, even accepted throughout much of the church, at least officially, on paper. But was it enough? Did folks who didn't fit in the mainstream really know that we were welcome, safe, and valued? We know that the answer is no, not always. In Matthew, we're told that Jesus taught us to watch out for false prophets. They come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ferocious wolves. By their fruit you will recognize them. Do we mean it? Do we really mean it when we say that we affirm, welcome, accept, and value every lesbian, gay, bisexual, pansexual, transgender, queer, intersex, asexual, and two-spirit person, as well as everyone else who falls outside of the cisgender, binary, heterosexual norm? Do we mean it? Do we really mean it when we say that we affirm, welcome, accept, and value every black person, indigenous person, and other people of color? Do we mean it? Do we really mean it when we say we affirm, welcome, and value every other person who we might be tempted to other? And do we affirm, welcome, and value every person who might live in the intersections of otherness? As a church, isn't that who we're called to be? To affirm, welcome, and value the whole people of God? Are we public, intentional, and explicit about taking that calling seriously? Does the transgender teen who just got kicked out of their church youth group know that there is a safe place for them? Does the queer refugee from Africa know there's a safe place for them? Does the senior finally coming to terms with their sexuality know there is a safe place for them? And does the parent of a child questioning their sexuality and their place in the world know that there is a safe place for their child? how do they know? Do they know us by our fruits? The challenge for all of us, for the community of the larger church, as well as for the communities within that community of church, is to be known by our fruits. How do we do that? Well, that's not a question we can fully answer today. But one of the ways that we can start to work in that direction is to ensure that we are public, intentional, and explicit in all we do. Mention our own pronouns and respect and use the pronouns of others. Don't hide who partners are. Be open about our cultures and our cultural practices, our differing perspectives and lived experience, and genuinely support those who need it. Because after all, isn't our ministry first and foremost with those on the margins? Now to wealthy, white, cisgender, heterosexual folks, or anyone with the privilege of not having to worry whether they'd be included. Yes, there is still a place for you in an affirming ministry. The beauty of being affirming is that no one has to wonder whether they have a seat at the table. Well, that should go without saying because, all are welcome. Amen.